today, and we'll share some fun times with Henry. Here are some dots. If we join the dots, we will see one of the engines of the Sodor Railway. Can you guess which engine it is? Let's join the dots and find out. Off we go. There's the front of the engine. It's very straight, isn't it? And you can't see the wheels. They're hidden. The back and the top, they're quite straight too. Do you know which engine this is yet? It has a small funnel. This is a very square engine. There's only one engine that shape. Yes, it's Toby. Hello, Toby. Toby's shed is old, so Sir Topham Hatt is building him a brand new one. But the shed still needs a roof and a door. The workmen have delivered 3 new roofs, but only one of them is right for Toby's new shed. Which do you think it is? The first roof is tall and pointed. Does that look right? No, that roof has a spire. It goes on a church, not on a shed. What about this one? This roof has round turrets made of bricks. Does that look right? No, that roof has turrets. Turrets go on a castle, not a shed. One roof is left. It's got sloping sides and is made of wood. Does that look right? Yes. That's the right roof for Toby's new shed. Now Toby's shed has a roof, but it still needs a door. The workmen have brought 3 new doors, but only one of them is right. Which one do you think it is? The first door is arch-shaped with a big handle. Does that look right? No, that's the door to a church, not a shed. What about this one? It has holes and goes up and down. Does that look right? No, that's a portcullis. The door to a castle, not a shed. There's one door left. It's square and made of wood. Does that look right? Yes, that's the right door for Toby's new shed. Now Toby's shed has a new roof and a new door. Toby is very happy. Good night, Toby. The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. There are lots and lots of engines. Who's that puffing along the track? It's Henry. Henry is a big green engine with a big green coal tender. The number 3 is painted on the side. Henry's firebox needs special coal. When that burns brightly and his steam puffs proudly, Henry is as fast and as strong as any engine. Sometimes he wishes he could pull the express. One day, Henry's wish came true. He saw a group of children by a tree in the forest. They told Henry it was a wishing tree. So Henry wished he could pull the express. The next day, Gordon was sent to the repair yards. Henry was to pull the express. His wish had come true. This made Henry very happy. But later, Henry wasn't happy. Passengers were jiggled and jolted. Food flew in the air, and buffers were bashed and biffed. Henry felt terrible. Henry went back to the wishing tree. He wished he would never have to pull the express again. Henry always works hard to do the best job he can. One day, Henry puffed over to the Scottish castle. Sir Topham Hatt asked him to collect a new flagpole. Henry looked everywhere for something tall. He was so busy looking up at Cranky, who was tall, that he biffed into a flatbed. The flagpole rolled right off it, and Salty rolled right over it. The brand new flagpole snapped in two. Henry had to find another flagpole. He puffed all over the island, but he couldn't find one. At last, he chuffed sadly back to Brendam Docks. Then Henry saw an old sailing ship. Visitors were taking photographs of it. Suddenly, Henry saw he had found the new flagpole. The old mast was perfect for the job. And he was right. Sir Topham Hatt was very pleased, and that made Henry happy. That night, the flag was hoisted on the old ship's mast. It looked wonderful. Henry thought it was the nicest thing he had ever seen. Henry is everyone's friend. He cares about everyone. He is really useful and really happy to be Henry. Here are 3 engines. Some of them are happy, and some of them are sad. Can you tell who is which? Here's Percy. He has been pulling mail cars. Percy likes delivering the mail. Do you think he's happy or sad? That's right. Percy is happy. Now here's Gordon. He has been pulling the express. Gordon is very proud to pull the express. Do you think he's happy or sad? Yes, Gordon is happy. And here's James. He's been working at the coaling plant, and there is coal dust all over his shiny red paintwork. James doesn't like being dirty. Do you think he's happy or sad? You're right. James is sad. 2 of the engines are happy, but one of them is sad. What will make James happy? That's right. Going to the washdown. Being clean and shiny makes James very happy. Dirty work.